Hello guys, this is Wallace, Poland's main toy dude. Welcome to e-review 14, and today... Wait, what's that? Alright, that's my first Armada toy, Armada Cyclonus. Okay, let's review him. If we are here, let's review him anyway. So, as you can see, this is Cyclonus in his helicopter mode, which, okay, is really Cybertronian, really futuristic. I think this is one of those Transformers that actually forgot to change the alt mode when they visited Earth. And how do I know this? Because this is the only helicopter I know that can spin its rotors in space, even while having jetpacks. Isn't that cool? Cybertron technology, never underestimated. But otherwise... Okay, I must say, this toy is rich in details, which I really like. Lots of details. Screws, panel lines, really likely. Really like. Of course, there's this one feature that all helicopter Transformers should have, but not all do, which is the spinning mechanism. Lovely. I could do it all day, but unfortunately we have other things to attend to. Yeah, this is pretty nice, but I must say the front is pretty much ugly. It looks like a gorilla's face, in a way. Oh yes, and you can see his hands. But in the show, which I really despise, except for Armada battles, yes, except for them, in the show he could use those hands to grab things like humans, minicons, and other stuff. He also is quite well armed with 2 missile launchers that won't work instantly, 2... I don't know, machine guns or something like this, I don't know, really. He has other weapons, but to see them, we have to incorporate his partner, which would be Crumplezone! Oh crap, wrong Transformer again. Sorry, I mean Crumplezone. Yes, this small little minicon who transforms into a nice tank. He has a turret, which spins all 360, which is nice. Unfortunately, the threads are not working, but find me a Transformer that does. Okay, Armada Scavenger, but that's probably all. I'm not counting Treadbolt. He's from Energon and he is Redeco. Nah. These two are an unlikely couple because, from what I can see in the comics, this is quite intelligent guy and this, let's face it, is a total idiot. But first things first. They have some common features. You have to flip this open and transform Crumplezone into the front, the new front of the cockpit, which attaches by these things. Which is not always easy, but is fully achievable once you... Oh, we did it already. Hooray! And now, Cyclonus looks like a proper military copter, which is nice. He looks now like an Apache. Really nice, and come to think of it, when you connect Crumplezone, the spinning mechanism reveals another thing of its design. I hope you will see this. Could you see? The barrel of the tank was moving when you spin the rotor, which is kind of nice. Really great. There's also another thing about Cyclonus' rotor mechanism, that he has this thing on his undercarriage, which is meant for other minicons that can plug in there and have their own spinning mechanism activated. I think there's like the Demolition team and that other team with Dune Runner and other guys. But it's there, it's really cool. Okay, I really wish this could stay forever because this is probably his best looking mode. With this connected, of course. But unfortunately we have to go to his robot mode. So let's transform him. You can insert the Transformers Armada theme if you wish here. I don't think I'm going to do it. As you can see, the transformation is pretty much straightforward. It's pretty much really easy. Spin-em-all! This looks almost like a girl walk. Unfortunately, almost makes a big difference. As our local beer advertisement says. Now, the head revealment. Almost head revealment. Yes, now head revealment, and we can place the rotor, so it looks a bit better. And here we have Cyclonus in his robot mode, which is, well, kind of plain. Yeah, the tail is all the way here. Don't trip over it. Oh, yes. He has some sort of posability in the arms. Unfortunately, you can see he can go up and down, backwards. He has elbows, but no horizontal spinning, which is a shame, really. Also, fortunately for us, he has the super crotch kick. All Transformers should have super crotch kick. His head is, I don't know if you can see it, it's nice, but it's pretty dull like the character, because as I said, this is the Decepticon idiot. He has no brains, but unlike Tidal Wave, he's just acting. He probably could be very intelligent, but no, he likes to play the idiot. What a shame. Also, his Minicon transforms as well, which is not really that surprising, since you could see his head in tank mode, but for some people it's still a surprise. Right. Nice. These are one of these Minicon and Transformers that actually look good together. His possibility is only a tin smaller than his owner. He can take his legs a bit to the side, which you can't! Unfortunately, both of them can't do any serious poses because they're unstable and their posability, simply, in terms of posability, sucks. But they can do more things. You see, when you transform him back, I don't know why they really care, they could just activate some remote control in them. They can do magical things, which for example would be, when you plug his Minicon here, you will see what happens, and that will, if he won't fall off of course, you will see that he can activate some weaponry for Cyclonus. Yes, and it works on the other arm, like as well. Yes! Now we have a real bozo who can destroy the universe, if he wasn't so stupid! Also, I said that his weapons can't fire all instantly because they are Minicon triggered. Both of them! So you have to activate him. Oh, and it falls off already. Yeah, the spring is quite lame, but fortunately this is a great news for someone who's not trying to fire them and doesn't want to trigger them by accident, because they will simply not fire unless Crumplezone is attached. Oh yeah, and the spinning mechanism works as well. Run away! Run away! As usual. So, yeah, as you can see, this toy is not a bad Transformer from Armada, not a bad deluxe, but it's not exactly excellent. It was mine first, but I didn't know the line then. There was not much of a choice, you know. But if you like Armada, if you're a completist, or you simply like Cyclonus, no matter his incarnation, you can buy this. If you are a little bit more demanding, then you might want to go to Blur or other Transformers, have posability, looks, and a normal character, not a stupid idiot like this. This has been Wallace, Poland's main toy dude, saying see you next time. Bye bye.